Hey, so I just wanted to do a really quick bar by bar analysis video since the last one was so popular. And I just wanted to show the break even trade I had last night. So, excuse my extremely dirty computer screen. Let me try and wipe that off. So, last night I took a short, sized up, got stopped out, completely break even trade. Performance on the day, I'm up $1 after fees. So, nothing. That's good though. Like that's good because I'm following my plan and I'm really happy with that. But this was late at night. This was like at 11:30 p.m. I was up till like midnight, but after this trade, I just kind of stopped watching the market. We were breaking down below the prior day low and or an hour low. And man, I just missed a really good move down because I could have re-entered right here or right here or right here. And then, this would have pulled me down, trailing. My stop loss would not have got me stopped out here. I could have sized up in this region too as it flagged. And then we would have really pushed down hard. Let's see how many points we would have pushed down, from up here. So 9-10 would have pushed down to, using my trailing method, 824. So we would have, entered here, sized up here, got out around right there because I trail behind the previous two bars generally. So yeah, I mean, you see it right there. Just missed a great opportunity because I went to bed. But yeah, the moves have been happening late at night. We've been in a gappy market. So, they've just been happening later and I was up, so I wanted to try and capture that. So yeah, that's what happened, guys. But it is what it is. Let me go to the 24-hour to the current chart on the daily. As you can see, we've gapped down quite a bit from 130 down to 740. So the daily ATR is 463, and the average range for the last 14 days is only 348. So basically we're at 130% how much it normally moves already, and we just opened. So when the market does this, I just think price action is too unpredictable, so I don't really trade at all. It's just a policy. I just stay out. So I'm probably not going to be doing anything today. If my prediction is, it might just probably range down here. This bar, if we get a bar that closes above the open, we might get, this is called a oops reversal. I don't have a system for this. I don't trade this setup, but I know people that do. Where, it gaps too far, it pushes down, the sellers go oops, and then they get out of their position because if they held overnight, they're up a lot, they want to get out. Buyers think, oh, it sold off too much, so it pushes down, people go oops, I actually don't think it should go down anymore, and then it causes a buying storm. Now, I don't trade that plan. It's it just hasn't worked for me. And tell you what, actually, let me just plug this in right here because I have to go. I just dropped my dad off at a medical appointment, so I'm gonna actually go. He told me he doesn't want me to sit around, so wait for him. So we're gonna get breakfast afterwards, but I'm gonna go do a really quick swim at the YMCA and hit the sauna. So I don't know how long that's going to take. Not very long. Probably, I don't know. Just going to do a real quick workout, basically 30, 40 minutes. But I just wanted to make a video, why not? Why the heck not? And now now I can just, I guess, chit chat about whatever else trading thing I'm working on. It's kind of hard for me. I'm not used to making the driving videos as much lately. Because I like focus on the road, and I'm not like one of those good YouTubers yet. But you know what they say, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect is what they say. So, what am I gonna go do at the gym? Yesterday I lifted. I wish I had my gym clothes. I don't, but I do have my suit. And I've started swimming recently, and it is like a really hard workout. Like, hardest workout I've done probably ever. Just maybe because I'm so not used to it. It's just a completely foreign and new type of workout to me. It's nice. Trading. I mean, that video, I don't think I've ever received such positive feedback from that bar by bar analysis video that I made. That video just did very well. And people who have been watching me for a long time let me know, like, hey, that's a really good video. Like, they said, one person said, I'd be curious to see if you could actually follow that, what your results would be at the end of the year, because the end of the year is 2 months away. And that got me thinking, like, okay, the end of the year is 2 months away. So say I trade this successfully for 2 months, that's, I get a statistically significant sample size that shows, like, yeah, like, this is a profitable strategy. That's enough time to show that. I think even a month could be, depending on how many trades I take, but certainly within 2 months, by the end of the year, for how many trades I know it's going to have me take, I'll know that it can be a profitable strategy. But to get statistically significant, I just need a minimum of 30 samples, but ideally I should get at least 60 to just have a general idea. Don't do it, squirrel. There's a squirrel about to cross the street. So, but ideally, the more sample, the better. It'd be nice to get up to, anyway, not important. The important thing is, people for the first time, and it doesn't even matter what people think, because, like, I kept saying to this one person who's been helping me out, I was like, well, I want you to see that it works. And then they're like, it doesn't matter what I think. Like, what matters is that it works, that you've back tested it. And it's like, I have. Like, I showed that in that video, which is why I think that was my first time ever really doing that bar by bar analysis in the video. And I really think that I see why people appreciated that, because they saw me showing and proving, doing the proof of concept work for my plan, and showing, like, this is what it would actually look like me trading and following it in live time, as best as you can. Because when you back test, it's hard to say for sure and exactly, unless you have actual rules that you follow every time. And that's the thing, it's like, I've had my entry rules basically locked in since, like, more or less for like the last 2 or 3 months, maybe a little longer. I mean, I was tweaking with them, but like, I kind of, like, this year, the last 6 months, I really figured out how to enter. And I haven't tweaked that at all, and I'm not really tweaking that. What I really needed to focus on was position management, risk management, how I size trades, how I scale into trades, how I exit trades. That's what I really needed to work on. And I feel like that's kind of what I really showcased in my most recent video, and that's what I needed to do. That's what part of my trading game that was severely lacking. So I'm happy right now with it. I'm only a minute away from the gym, so I'm gonna have to cut this video shortly. But I pretty much said everything I need to say, I think. Gotta turn this music off so I don't get copyrighted on YouTube. Actually, I don't care about getting copyrighted. I've been putting music in my videos lately and getting copyrighted because I don't really care. I don't have enough subscribers to make money from YouTube, so I don't really care if I'm getting copyrighted. As long as it's the kind that, doesn't get my channel banned, and it's not like the music I use, they allow it to be used on YouTube. And then two, makes the videos better. And that's what I want. Because I'm just trying to grow my channel, and I don't know. So, listen, video's over, but I definitely, because of how well that video did, I'm going to start making more bar-by-bar analysis videos. And now I'm getting to the gym, so I'm going to go swim. And I wish I could lift, but I don't have any of my gym clothes. So, hey, I'll just swim in sauna, and it'll be kind of like a cardio day. And that kind of is good for my it's a whole body exercise, so that's a good thing too. But hey, I appreciate you watching. Please please subscribe, and please comment especially, because commenting helps the algorithm a lot. So just comment, subscribe, do all that if you want to help the channel. And have a great day. Let me know how your trading is going. I'm really curious. What have you been working on? Send me videos. I really like getting videos about the trading, because I like to constantly educate myself. So if you have any good trading interviews or whatever, podcasts, I really like those a lot. So just let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.